Well, we got a great video from Anthony Spade, man. Houston, a break girl can't even look in the mirror after what was done. Damn, bro. Houston took a hit, took a big L on this one during spring break. We seen all the horror story, but like he asked, and like he said, how bad did it actually get? Let's go ahead and look into Anthony's
video. Gotta get
video.
to Houston, man. Y'all really just came in this bitch. This is not the city I grew up in. Y'all came in this bitch up and turned it into a GTA server.
No.
Why did I just see a woman taking a shit on the side of a building on Scott Street? What the going on?
Not a dookie on side the building. And
that's just what people are willing to post. It gets worse. If you think that's just a random moment, nah, the whole city was like this.
Everybody want to come to Houston for spring break. Let me show y'all what's going on. Be careful, man. I'm trying to tell y'all, man. Look at this shit. It's nothing but glass. Nothing but glass.
I look like New Orleans.
All the way up. Look at this. Look. That whole shit busted. I'm in this shit. What the?
You know, in New Orleans, man, the car owners will leave the car open, like doors unlocked, windows down, and everything if the weather is good. Just so people can actually open up the door and just look through it. Because they don't want their window broke. They don't want their handles broke. They don't want stuff smashed in. They rather just leave it open. Don't leave anything valuable in there. Just, there you go.
And God knows what's in there. Look at this. Nothing but glass. Glass.
That's terrible.
Glass. Man, y'all want to come to Houston, man. Be careful coming to Houston. Be careful coming to Houston, man. Y'all want to come to Houston. Spring break my ass. Glass. More glass. Like, what the? We can't even make it to the car.
Now you're not dealing with vibes anymore. You're dealing with survival. And once people started breaking down what's really going on, it's starting to make sense.
It's 3 things that you will learn in Houston, Texas. The first thing that you will learn is they will steal your wheels and tires from.
It's rare to see literally a truck sitting on cinder blocks, but in Houston, nothing surprises me because, man, I got a family member that lives in Houston. She drives a Honda CRV. And when I said they took the wheels off a Honda CRV and just left it straight on the concrete, didn't even have the decency to leave it on blocks. I can only imagine. They do not care.
Anywhere, off of anything. They don't give a fuck what the year, make, or model is. They stealing it. The second thing you gonna learn is that the roaches, they clearly drink Red Bull around this. Cause them got wings and they will take flight on your way. You ever had a roach fly on your forehead? The third thing you will learn is that if you see some of these rims that the streets of Houston love to call swangers, you is in the wrong neighborhood. If you moving into an apartment and you see a set of these sitting outside, trust me, you need to keep looking elsewhere because you don't want to live there.
So it's not bad luck. It's built into the environment. And if you don't want to know the rules, Houston would teach you fast.
Let me let you out-of-towners know what not to do when y'all come to Houston, Texas. First of all, do not come down here on that lolly shit. If you lolly, stay in your city. Simple.
I don't know what that is.
Because, baby, these niggas will run laps and circles around you. And the bill, too. If you drove down here, cool, but I would not drive my car to the clubs and stuff because it gets so packed on a regular weekend in Houston that I can only imagine what it's going to look like this week. Like, it's going to be crazy.
Can't
Parking
even get in.
Houston is not cheap, baby. So if you do decide to drive your car to the club, just know they finna wrap your car across the head because parking on a regular day in Houston be outrageous prices.
But you know, like you ever went to a parking spot and they got a dude with a random ass safety vest on, like a random ass highlight safety yellow green vest on with a clipboard, make it feel like he running parking, but he really not. He just there taking cash, using free parking, scamming the hell out of the.
So I can only imagine what these spring break prices is gonna look like. Rapping, they finna give it to y'all. And another thing about these cars, if you think you finna get around paying for that parking and go park elsewhere, yeah, you gonna come back to no car. No
car.
Them people gonna have that shit. And FYI, last time my car got towed, it cost me $400. Oh, and another very important thing about these cars, y'all be careful who y'all give y'all money to because a lot of these people is just in the parking lot scamming, taking money. They don't even work there.
I told you.
So be careful because your car will be towed. and you'll be in the parking lot looking like a lost goose in the chicken coop.
So now you got chaos, scams, and no control. And then the conversation took a turn nobody expected.
This is the top 10 areas in Houston, Texas with the most STDs.
Damn, they got it ranked top 10. Oh, boy, you got to be careful. If you... terrible, you got to make a top 10 for your city.
And trust me, this shit accurate. Then at number 10, we got A-Leaf. At number 9, we got Sunnyside. At number 8, we got Third Ward. At number 7, we got Greenspoint. At number 6, we got East End. At number 5, we got Northside. Now, I don't know exactly where on the north side they talking about, but they saying it's the north side. At number 4, we got Sharpstown. Now, let's get to the top 3. And the whole top 3 burning like a campfire. Time out. At number 3, we got the medical center. At number
I know it's a neighborhood, but how is called medical center and y'all not even, man, make it make sense.
Number 2, we got Midtown. And at the number 1 spot, the part of Houston that's burning the most, we got 5th Ward. Moral of the story, if you live in Houston, you probably need to go get checked. Because from the looks of things, this whole burning time out.
Damn, you got to get checked from time to time. You might need an annual subscription to the clinic, like a pass to get it up in that thing, bro. Like VIP.
My kids.
Detecting the stud. Right there.
I'm out.
Now it's just not the city, it's the people. And this is where it starts getting nasty.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie, I got a quick question for them that went to Houston for spring break. Why y'all folks out there for spring break when y'all got some cold sores on y'all lips? Y'all out there sharing hookah, drinking out the same liquor, sharing cups, spreading that shit to the next person. And then I'm seeing videos first night, these men is posting these women knocked out in bed with them. Like, what the?
For hashtag first night in Houston, dudes was posting videos and photos with them with random women that they picked up. Damn.
What's going on, bro? Just how there was a line at Sakai, there's going to be a long ass line at the clinic.
Yeah, this ain't spring break anymore.
Y'all, I just seen this post that said, if your man or your girl is in Houston, Texas right now for spring break, would you be offended if your partner asked you to go get tested when you got back home?
You better not be offended, bro. That's real talk. Like, you can go get checked up. Do that for yourself at this point.
Like, would you get offended or would you just go get tested?
And then the numbers drop.
How does 42,000 people get diagnosed with STDs in Houston last week? That shit on your lip got some shit on its lip. Count me out. At this point, everybody that went to Houston together probably ain't friends no more.
I know spring break and all y'all going to Houston. I'm going to tell y'all what the STD rate has been from 2025 to 2026 in case you decided to go out there and hunch. Yeah, that's real. Okay, syphilis has surged all the way up to 79% in the year 2025 leading into 2026. HIV has surged and increased in 17%. Gonorrhea chlamydia has surged 32%. Ages are from 15 to 24 years old. And all the hotspots, where they say like the main sources of these STDs are coming from, Montrose, downtown, OST, South Union area. The demographic is black people, Hispanics, whites, ranging from the ages 15 to 35.
Damn, that's everybody but the Asian community said, keep me out of this, boy. Keep me out of this crap, boy. They're not playing. Look, but a 20-year age range, bro, they're active. I guess that's the most active range between 15 and 35. And it's tough to say. You might have a daughter or a son that's 15 in Houston, and you sitting out there thinking they active, bro. Like they really out there in the streets. You might have to check on your 15, your 16-year-old at this point. You might have to bring them to the clinic. But just to get back to some numbers, they said 42,000 in a week. That's, they have 7 million people almost in Houston, so that number didn't really add up. When you take 42,000, that's just 0.6% out of the whole population there. But out of cases, that's still 42,000. You go take that, they get active with the next person, that 42 turns into 84. It can go on from there, I guess.
Yeah, so if you went to Houston for spring break, I hope you didn't hunt nobody out there.
That's when it stopped being funny, and people in the healthcare started speaking up.
So I recently spoke with someone who works in healthcare, and he said that the STDs are soaring in parts of Texas, like Houston especially, and Austin. And he's never seen so many people this careless about their sexual health. Gonorrhea, chlamydia, it's gotten so bad that they're even putting up billboards in Houston to like wrap it up. I don't understand why people are not serious about their sexual health.
So now you got chaos and consequences. And this is where it hits different when it gets personal.
So my homegirl told me to ask him for an explanation. Personally, I don't believe in asking niggas for explanations, but
we gonna see.
This is his explanation. Hey.
What do you want? I'm a little busy right now.
So, literally last week I caught you in bed with another woman, and you can't even sit and answer my call because you're busy.
Yes, I'm busy, bro. What do you want? Get to the point, bro. I'm not going.
I just was wondering if there's an explanation for why you went all the way to Houston to another band. You really could have stayed doing that in Atlanta, honestly.
Yeah, I'm so sorry for that, love. You know, I was going through it. You want to say some shit, nigga? Like you saw what I did. You walked in on me giving dick. Like I don't have an explanation for that, bro. Like
getting what? Getting or giving? Like she said there was a woman out at first. Now, whoa, curveball.
You can forgive me. You cannot forgive me. I don't care. We still living. Like you still living. We still live in the same apartment. We still live in the same crib. Like I'm not really studying nothing you're talking about. You can do all this rah, all this blah for the internet. I don't give a flying thing. I never care. Like let's stop all the bullshit. Let's stop all the fake stunting for the internet, acting like you tough and shit, acting like, oh, I'm breaking up with my boyfriend because he cheated. Stop it, bro. Like, so unless you got something important to say, get off my phone, bro. Cause
damn, boy, like that's it, man. You just gonna have to take your lick or just break up with them. But I mean, what you gonna do? Y'all live together. Now y'all gotta worry about breaking the lease and all that other stuff that comes along with it. Damn, that's terrible, man. That is terrible. But why not to stay in Houston? Why not stay in Atlanta and do it? Because look, it was probably easy in Houston. The numbers was in your favor. You get what I'm saying? You just go out there. It's not all these millions of people, and it's just easy. Everybody's out there to have a good time. You just have to be careful, man. That's crazy. But what do you guys think? Did Houston take the L for this one? Do y'all think next year when spring break comes and a rodeo comes, you think those numbers are going to be doubled? You think people are going to learn a lesson from this year? Let me know in the comments. We're going to get back to some of our usual clips.
Okay, so this is going to be a very serious conversation, and I want y'all to be serious. Have y'all ever heard of the word digmatized? It is a real thing. Men use their dicks to control women. And I know I sound crazy, but it is so true. Have you ever been with a man and then y'all do the do and it feels so good, it feels so nice, whatever, right? And then right after, you can't think straight. All you think about
one thing. Man, some dudes know how to do what they got to do, man. Right after that chemical reaction take place, you get it right where you want her. Right there when she all just done. She can't do anything. She can't put up a fight. You done wore out. This is where you got to hit it with that move. I need that down payment. I need help with the cell phone bill. I want that new iPhone. I want that place. I want that new 2K, that Madden, the new pair of whatever it is that you want. That's when you catch it. She probably gonna say yes. Dudes figure that out.
The thing I don't want to go through later on in life is that I dated a girl for 5 years, and on our 5th year, I find out she ate a nigga booty, and she chose to never tell me that.
Oh, that's terrible, bro.
Y'all girls really be out here just eating.
No. Just think about it, man. You just in this relationship, man. You just think you got the best of the best, man. You love this girl. 5-6 years from now, something come out, and now you just like, well, how do you handle that situation? Because man, there's some things that just get locked in here. They don't ever go away. That's probably one of them. For him, I'll be honest. If that happened for me, I'll be thinking the same thing. I'm in a tough situation. Do not tell me some things. I would rather off not knowing. Please, for the love of God, don't tell me some crazy stuff like that.
if a man ain't got no condoms, y'all letting him put bags inside of y'all? Y'all letting him use bags? Oh my. It ain't never that crucial. I don't know what type of top tier hoeing, young hoeing, whatever the fuck y'all want to call it. I don't know what type of shit that is, but a bag?
A bag?
Are y'all talking about a grocery bag or a Ziploc bag? What type of...
terrible. I don't even think young people are doing this, man. Young people have better nerves to come strapped up than this, better sense, man. A bag? This is probably a one-time outlier that has to happen. I don't be hearing no crazy stuff like that.
A nigga better not come up to me talking about he ain't got no condom. He finna use a bag.
This sounds like the movie Booty Call with Jamie Foxx and Vivica A. Fox. Y'all seen that one with Tommy Davidson?
Bit a bag on who? Who?
I stopped going on dates years ago because I could not wrap my mind around how a $30 plate of food equate to me giving you some ass. Like,
that's what just modern dating is, man. And it got to a point where, you know, men really think that they can bring you out for dinner, and the equivalent is you got to go home with them. The reason why, he probably has success with that a lot. That's where his expectations is, because it happened before. If that wasn't happening, he wouldn't have that expectation. He wouldn't be like, you get what I'm saying? So I just think it's not everybody. We know there's a large group of women that just would date for food. They will go out and date for food. They got some freaky frogs out there that be doing that stuff too. You just never know. I just feel like it's just what he's used to getting. That's pretty much it. But guys, nonetheless, hit that sub button, hit that like button, comment what you think below, and I'll see you on the next video. Thanks for rocking with your boy today.